nothing well. We played every team fight like shit. It's like we can cover for each other in the game. That's the only way to play like a team. You can't just expect everyone to communicate perfectly every single game.
Be happy on three. 1, 2, 3, be happy!
Starting from our meeting last week, we always talked about a lot of things, so I just wanted to summarize some of the more important things. The first thing we talked about is being happy.
Nice.
Especially just around when we're losing in scrims and when we're trying more stuff in scrims and actually playing our practice to improve, not to win. And trying to defeat this mentality a little bit of like winning scrims means that we're going to win on stage, and really focusing on just getting as much out of learning from scrims, and no matter how scrims go, we can still go on stage and win. I mean, I've been on a lot of teams where actually when we would lose scrims, we would often win more on stage, just because maybe you're like a little bit more focused on your problems, you talk about them more since you're losing. But we're not going to learn just from losing, we're only going to learn from losing if we actually like bring energy and are talking to each other and talking about how to improve, rather than just kind of shut down and stop talking. Then we're not going to learn shit from losing. Do you guys have any thoughts or anything else from the conversation that we should touch on?
No, I'm happy.
You're happy?
I'm happy.
Anyone else happy, or just any?
Okay.
You look so bad. Tristan didn't have a good sleep score last night, so.
I'm good.
You really cannot die anytime. If you think hard, then here we can just FF, but here we still can play. Just a really god.
Yeah, for
Just
sure.
a really god.
What you're saying.
Yeah.
For sure. Let's just focus up in general. I think you guys are, especially when you guys play new lanes, are super disconnected from the map.
It just feels like bot lane is actually in a good spot this game, and we're just constantly running it down 2v2 top, losing every 2v2, and just making it impossible to win the game through mid bot.
Yep.
So that's why I'm looking at these plays, because they're just inting the game away. Just look at the game. Mid is stronger, bot is stronger. The game is losing, but there's no fucking way we're winning the game through top.
Yeah.
So what's going on? I mean, I'm also sure if you're frustrated by something, that we don't have prio or that we're not getting pushed bot lane or something, but you also just completely stop talking this game. I'm sure everyone felt it.
I think you should just say like,
I mean, I just can't play the game. I just can't play the game. I don't know what else to say.
Why can't you play the game?
I mean, I just can't play the game.
Why?
We have no pro everywhere, and then we take the crab, and then we just die to a gank when we kill it. How can I play? I don't have anything to work with.
Yeah, so you're frustrated you can't do anything early game and then ball and best this game. When we have the meeting, you guys are telling me that we're fine with having like worse drafts and we just make the most out of them and we play for practice.
Yeah.
And then when we pick drafts to practice and our drafts are not that good, then you get tilted me.
I think you should just like straight up say like what annoys you. Is it like the grab thing, or is it actually the grab? Like when it's not just with the grab, did that annoy you, or like I think you should straight up like tell us like I think what annoys you like.
Yeah, it's all good if you're frustrated. Just let us know why. Like I agree, it's pretty bad because we could have kept ball right here for ball crab.
Obviously it's neutral, right? Because I don't care about the crab, right? But it's like it's of course like I think you can just tell them like I think you should just in the review tell them that's fucking disgusting. Don't do this, right? But I think in the game we shouldn't like.
Yeah, I agree. Like it's all good if it's hella bad for you. Just let us know in review. Like, yo, this is shit for me. Like the whole game, and we'll know to like look out for it next time. And we can change something about it. But if we do it in game, then there's nothing we can really do about it, and we give ourselves no chance to come back or improve for that sake.
And if you feel like some people are trolling you, like bot lane is trolling you by taking crab, or bot lane is trolling you by saying they can push and not, just let it out and just tell them so it doesn't build up.
Yes, we'll give it.
Just
Ideally not in the game, but we can do that.
Yeah. Just tell them after the game, because if I was playing jungle, I would also be frustrated if I'm pathing down and we say we have push and we don't. That's really frustrating.
I think also you can tell us in game. It's fine. It's fine. Just each say we don't care about it.
Yeah, just say what you think.
I think it depends how it's said, but
I mean, if it happened in a game, the way I'm gonna be saying it is not gonna be good. So.
Yeah, I don't think generally.
not saying it's
I think generally.
Yeah, I
saying
mean,
the
if
game
you
is
really
bad.
want to say, you also can say to us.
But obviously this game, I don't think you're just frustrated from this game to the point of not talking. It's like a snowball from the whole day, right?
Yeah, yesterday we also play well, but you buy that item. So we have to play better.
The doorbell game?
Yeah, it's probably good.
I mean, that game Huni griefed me, but.
Yeah, so okay. Today we play not
So
bad.
you guys are taking
not good.
turns or what?
Yeah, today we play not good, and yesterday we play good. But yesterday you also.
I mean, the doorbell was
and
actually.
tomorrow maybe Tristan also play bad.
Yeah, Scrim kind of sucked again. Not gonna lie, I think we're gonna really focus. I guess we're also. I think last time we talked about trying different things in Scrim, and that led to some else. When we tried a lot of different things, games don't go well.
I think you can't just flip a switch and then everything becomes better after a day. Obviously, it's like a slow improvement thing. You can't make significant results in a very small amount of time.
Just the biggest difference we talked about was just just not let scrim results affect the stage play, right? Because scrims are really different from stage, and even last year we lost like 90% of the scrims leading up to our finals, and we still won. So I don't really take scrim results into consideration.
I think the relationship between the player, I think that's why it's really important, because like it depends on the power of the friendship. When you're legit, when you're a friend, and work together. Like it's so easy to say just to the persons that, well, I want to say I'm like 100%, but if there's like not 100%, the relationship is not powerful enough, then I think you could have some trouble with it. Some sentences to the people, yeah.
And then just playing together as a team and being on the same page, and like looking out for your teammates, making decisive calls. If your teammates are doing something else, just help change the plan or adapt in the game. Just making sure that we're playing together. I think like whether we win or lose doesn't matter as much as whether we can actually show that we got better at all these things this week. Because I think practice was definitely better than last week. Okay?
But you forgot something.
And draft is going to be good too.
Hey, you forgot something too.
No.
Be happy was the first one.
And be happy.
Nice. Be happy was the first
Even
one.
if you, even if some bad stuff happens,
Of course, be happy.
just be happy. Okay, you got a nice speech today? Let's hear it.
Oh, me? Oh.
From the heart, bro.
I think that the conversation we had last week after LCS was something that was really important for us to have as a team. And I think the important part is now that we just build off of that. I think we had a way better week of practice. I think that we're getting a lot better at getting on the same page. And the most important part for this weekend is that we just start applying those things on stage. Making sure that the habits we started building don't fall off. Let's just make sure we talk to each other, work with each other, just play together more than anything. Like someone said, win or lose, it's not. We just have to make sure that we're doing the right things in game and doing it together, okay?
Yeah.
So let's keep it simple today. Be happy, okay?
Be happy.
Be happy on three?
Be happy on three?
Be happy on three. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Be happy!
It is guerrilla warfare for TSM. Always pressure all lanes. The split push is real. They have to stick to it. Poking and prodding and allowing PoE to slowly whittle away at the bottom side of the map.
They're going to start Nash. We're up in 30. We have TK alright.
The TP in. TSM actually made a straight up contest it.
Can we do damage? Can we do damage? Yeah, let's go.
3, 2, 1, go.
I got it.
And oh my god, Spica, he's done it again!
Such a bad game.
In for a bit of that as PoE will be felled, but Huni's popping off. Destiny gets dunked by Hammer Time.
Woo! What the fuck can I do?
I mean, I'm murdering everyone.
It's okay.
Sam to get this reset.
Oh, no way. Oh my god, he got it!
He did it! Insanity does it again!
It's kind of funny. Wow.
Oh goodness, here we go. The race has begun. Who's gonna win?
No, Jace can't end by himself. No one here. I can stall really easy. Just don't die. Jace can't end.
No, they won't end. I'm coming. They won't end.
They're trying to end.
I killed Ziggs 1 HP, Ziggs 1 HP.
Yep. I'm looking for Israel. I kick Israel away.
Kill
Ziggs.
Oh my god, what? Holy crap!
Bro, this game is so. This game is so.
Ref, I'm sorry about this game, bro.
What did you do?
Holy
no, it's just
moly.
I'm gonna go talk about it.
Oh, what is this game?
This game, bro.
You have to beat them when they walk in to take vision, or else we can't play.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree, but
Yeah.
I watched the game. They're just 10
There's
seconds
no,
faster.
okay, there's no warrior TPing in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree,
There's no
but I'm
warrior
saying
TPing in.
they're 10 seconds faster, and Gwen was still clearing top, and they're getting visions on both sides.
So we need a guy.
Yeah, because
Just so we need top
because
game,
player
yeah.
on top lane the whole game.
I always said it's my
Dragon, we need-
I always said it's my bad. I should have been there.
Surprise! If you play on top lane the whole game, you're playing a poke champ. We need you for Dragon. The team is not gonna do it by themselves. Right?
I mean, if we're winning 44, then we're just fakers. I feel like if we're playing Ezra, we should just leave Ezra.
There was like a 3-minute sequence where we were like.
No, I think you bring it up.
CV Max? Yeah. That's what we'll do. Tell your teammates, like, stay careful. You need to tell them, don't fucking die. I don't care. Let's just make sure that we understand our timers and we're playing around and listening to each other. I think Tristan communicated well yesterday, so it's really just up to people listening better if we're in similar scenarios.
We did a lot better job in the game of being on the same page, but we still have to make sure that we have that back and forth, like on every round. Like, let's just talk to each other when people are missing, what we're doing on the map. Just play around what Ming is doing. Like, if Ming is gonna clear his camps, we wait for him to get on the map, and just play together.
We should not go Dragon. Look here. They're separating. Let's go. It's good.
Look now. No.
Lucian on dash. Don't give him resets.
Viego. I stabbed ulti.
Look at Lucian.
Kill Diana.
I got him.
God bless Tristan. God bless this man. Called it. Fucking God. Fucking God, we have Tristan on our team. Oh my God.
They're finishing. Play 5 second ult. I'm fine, I think.
I'm getting a really good ult. Here. Viego.
Wait. Okay. Go me.
Oh, damn.
They're inting so hard.
The Nexus is singing its farewell song, and TSM retain control of first place.
太爽了！
我操
5 seconds ult if you're son of it.
Bro, like,
don't wait.
Can we just use a TP advantage, please, next game?
Kill him. Oh no.
TP advantage, ma.
TP advantage.
That Winfield. Just whatever. Let's not play Rumbles, it's just whatever.
You play Rumble, it's just whatever.
It's just another 73% agreement.
I think outside the one time yesterday, we were pretty clear on the timings, but obviously even just messing it up one time has a really big effect on the game if it's like multiple kills, which it was both in the game 2 days ago and the game yesterday. So, because if we say it's our timing, ready to fight, we can play with a lot of confidence, because I don't want us to always be like second guessing ourselves. So just the more communication around like, it's their timing, it's our timing, it's their timing, it's our timing. We don't have to like overthink. We can just be ready to fight and play with confidence in the river. Okay? Let's game.
Yeah, I think we can win.
Wow, thank you, Jack. I did not know that.
Respectfully, and wait for our timings, we'll beat them for sure. Okay? Talk to each other, think about our timings, and just be confident. Alright?
Play our game.
I think we can win.
Yeah, and happy.
I think we can win.
Happy? Be happy on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3, be happy!
No,
No.
Push him out. Look at Nautilus.
Ezra's out of the fight. Go sit down.
Zin.
I'm 1 HP. Goes in out.
I'm zoning 4 people. I'm zoning 4 people. I'm zoning 3.
No flash.
I'm zoning.
Holy, Tristan is showing our whole team.
Did I ever tell you that I love Tristan?
I'm joining the fucking team and it's out for free!
Look at Lee Sin.
Watch Lee, guys.
Lee. We got Syndra.
Oh,
Ezra's dead. Go mid, end the game.
Baby.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, flash so good!
Flash is so good.
Flash is so good.
That is so good.
Nice.
Big gap, man!
What is that?
Mid-gap! Huni, magnificent play today as TSM retains sole control of first place.
Such a huge mid-gap, man. What is this? I don't care. Whoa.
Hopefully we hold it more than, what was the last time? 1 day? Hopefully it's a bit longer than 1 day. You know, it's really close, right? It's only 1 win away, so all the teams are catching up. I mean, like, we still have a lot of work to do. Our games weren't super clean. I think it's still really early on in the split, and C9 TL was imploding, you know, and now that C9 have Sven back, I think they're gonna slowly get better, so we can't really slack off.
PVT? Which one you want? You can choose one.
Who's in it?
We trade.
We trade? I'll take the summer one then.
No.
I knew it. I can choose one. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, definitely after week 1, we had like really bad practices as a whole week. And then my mindset was like, this week is gonna be tough. This week is gonna be like not easy as much as like other week. Yeah, I think basically I just put my pressures on myself like a lot. And it didn't look that great. Individually, I could have, even though I could have played a bit better, but I clearly see like how much I actually improve as a person and as a player performance-wise. So I'm really glad that like how I've been doing it, and I just need to keep doing what I need to do. Speeding?
Are you speeding?
I was rolling.
I'm rolling? I'm rolling right now.
Speeding?
We just roll, Mike.
Nice. Speeding? Speeding. What is actually speeding mean? I don't even know what does speeding mean.